Growing up, I'd always been a little bit of a storyteller, but I was never quite sure what medium to land on, and I landed on film eventually, just because I enjoyed the visual aspect of it. I showed up in class, and it was this like 8:30 morning class, this disgusting, I don't want to be up this early. And so I come into class and I'm just groaning and moaning, and I said something to the effect of, I'm boycotting the time of this class. And my teacher misheard me and said, "You're doing what? You're boycotting time?" And yes, I'm boycotting time. I'm boycotting the principle of time itself. And then I stopped and thought, man, that would be an interesting idea for a movie. And that ended up being my final project for that class.
Boycotting time.
Yes.
As in the principle of time itself.
If time is a tangible thing, there must be something operating it. We find out who's running the show, we find a way to get their attention.
All right, I'll humor you. How do we do this?
We start simple. What's the first thing you think of when you think of time?
I learned the value of rehearsal in that one. I learned how, getting good actors who are sort of dedicated to your project can make a lot of the difference. One of the most recent projects I did was called Chill Dudes, which is basically a stoner comedy about two best friends who are experimenting with hard drugs for the first time.
I'm freaking out.
Just calm down, you'll be fine.
No, I think I'm having a bad trip. I'm having a bad trip. That toucan is looking at me. How long has he been mowing that lawn? I mean, the lawn is short. It's good. It's fine. Stop mowing the lawn.
Just calm down, all right, man? Jeez, don't yell at the guy.
I'm really happy with the way it turned out, and I think it's a kind of genre that's sort of fun to play around with, and it let me know that because there were sort of these darker themes that I was sort of playing with, but it sort of helped me understand how something doesn't have to necessarily be like sort of either dark or comedic. Since I've been to Columbia, I've sort of fallen in love with the city of Chicago, so for now it's my home. I hope to eventually start traveling abroad, and I'd love to get in the habit of sort of making new films in exotic locations. My name is Myles Hughes. I'm a graduate of Columbia College Chicago, and I studied directing.